Happy Sunday.
Do you like that?
Yes, Ruby put that in her hair. Look very pretty for this Sunday morning. Are we ready for our first song, Ruby?
Yes!
All right, take it away.
I like that. I'm gonna rush the button. And away we go into the great beyond. Wherever we are and whatever we do, we're trusting God all along. Goodbye! We will soar. Nothing is impossible. We will soar. Trusting God and leaning on His we will fly. Fly higher, higher. And away we go into the great beyond. Wherever we go and whatever we do, we're trusting God alone. We will soar. Nothing is impossible. We will rise. We will soar. Trusting God and leaning on His we will fly. Everything is possible. Everything is possible with God. Anything is possible. That can be hard. Is possible with God. Anything is possible. Everything is possible with God. Anything is possible. Everything is possible with God. We will soar. Nothing is impossible. We will rise. We will soar. We will fly.
Awesome. Now, Ruby, before you do the next one, we are going to do another activity today. If you did not see my post from earlier, you might, during the song, want to gather a few things up. Don't sit on my leg. You're going to fall right up.
I'm going to show them.
Hold on. I'm going to hold it very still. You will need a Ziploc bag, something white to fill your Ziploc bag. Could be marshmallows, could be cotton balls, could be rice. It could be toilet paper. We're going to use a one of these grocery bags. Ruby's going to use some of this filler from her Easter basket. Whatever you can find that's white to shove into your bag. And then we're going to have, don't move this, honey. And then we're going to have this sheet printout. If you can't print it out, well, you can draw one, bring some paper. You'll need scissors and glue. If you don't want to do all those things, you want to do something more simpler, plain piece of paper and crayons will also work as well. So we're going to sing.
Markers.
Or markers. So we are going to sing our next song. It's kind of like our theme song for Tell Me a Story. It is the B-I-B-L-E. So go ahead, Ruby, pick the next one.
You can grab whatever you want, but it has to be
The B-I-B-L-E.
blue.
The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. Yes, that's the one for me. I stand alone on the word of God. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. I take it home with me. I read and pray without pay. The B-I-B-L-E.
Got your thumbs up?
B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. stand alone on the word of God. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. I take it home with me. I read and pray and then obey. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E. The B-I-B-L-E.
Awesome job. All right, friends. Good morning again, and welcome to Praise Kids.
Praise God!
Oh my goodness. Oh, I bet I could hear you as loud as Ruby. Let's see what friends are joining us this morning. Good morning, Miss Jamie and Ella. Good morning, Madison. Good morning, Hannah and Abby. Here, gotta be quiet so we can say good morning to everyone. Good morning, Andrew, Kaylee, and Alexis. Good morning, Olivia, Paxton.
Hi, Jojo.
Oh, did you see Jody? All right, good morning. Oh, and Toby. Good morning, Toby. Who else we got here? Pastor Don. Hello, Pastor Don. Hello, Mr. Nace. Ella's grandpa is here. Hello. Oh, your grandma is here. Hello,
Hi, Grandma.
Ruby's
Hi,
grandma and
Grandma.
grandpa.
Hi, Grandma.
Good morning, Kara. Good morning, Mrs. Who else? Oh my goodness. We have so many friends joining us today. All right. Did I miss somebody? No? Okay. All right. What? Yeah, you can go ahead and say hi to Grandpa. That's fine. I'm sure he's watching with Grandma. All right. Oh, and Mr. Troy. Good morning, Mr. Troy. All right, guys. So we're going to do our first activity together. You gathered your supplies. Now, we are going to be making a sheep because we're going to need a sheep in our story today. Okay, so if you gathered your supplies, we're going to go through that together. If you come on this side, come on this side. And if you are not going to use it with all the supplies and you just brought a plain piece of paper and markers or something to draw with, crayons, you guys can go ahead and take your plain piece of paper and start drawing a sheep. What would your sheep look like? Now, for the rest of you who have decided to do the thing with all these other pieces, you're going to get out your Ziploc bag and you're going to take whatever white thing you brought and you're going to put it inside your bag. Whoops, Ruby, can you grab my white bag? It fell down.
Sure thing.
Thank you. So I brought this. Hopefully it's not too loud on the camera for you here. You can use whatever you want. And then you're going to zip it up. And what you just made right here is your sheep body. Okay, that is your sheep body. Ruby is working on putting her, Ruby is using some of her Easter grass. That's gonna be fun to clean up later. All right, once you have done that, if you print it out, oh, here it is. Sorry guys, I got papers everywhere. If you printed out this paper, you're going to need one of these sets. I have two on here just in case some families have more than one child at home. So you're going to cut out your sheep. If you don't have this, you don't have a printer, go ahead and draw on a piece of paper, draw a sheep head and some legs for your sheep. So we're going to quick cut these out. And what you're going to do is once you cut them out, we're going to glue them to your sheep body. You can use as much as you want. I'm going to cut my sheep head out here. I'm going to do it kind of quickly so we can keep moving. So I'm curious who's drawing their own sheep and who is making one. Hi, Pastor Misty. Who is, oh, Riley, I didn't see you guys. Riley and Grayson, good morning. And Hope
Hi,
and
Riley.
Seth, good morning. Okay. I'd like to know who is making which kind of sheep today. That would be awesome. And if you'd like later, go ahead and post your sheep pictures on our page so that everyone can see your art. That has been so much fun to see everybody's art later. Okay, Got my sheep head. Which sheep are you making, guys? I cannot wait to hear what kind of sheep you're making.
Look, Mom.
You get your bag filled up? You got to cut out your sheep, babe.
Right. How?
This one. This is yours. With scissors. Your scissors are right there. I used the yellow ones. You told me you wanted the pink ones.
All right.
Did you zip it up? Daddy did? Okay, if you squeeze it too hard, you might pop it. So you don't want to squeeze it too hard. You want to start cutting out your sheep because we're going to move on soon, okay?
Okay.
All right. 2 legs. While I'm cutting out my sheep paper. Oh, thank you. Don't do that. Okay. I want to tell you something really cool. Ruby, got to start cutting because we're going to move on whether you're done or not, okay?
Right.
All right. I'm going to tell you guys something. So later today at 10:15 is the LCOB's worship service online on YouTube.
Oh, I don't
And
need to
today,
listen to that.
today is Youth Sunday. That is a really cool thing. That means the youth of our church, I believe that's 6th grade through 12th grade, are going to lead the worship service, the virtual worship service. And that is so exciting. So we get to see what all these youth want to share with us today.
I don't get to lead.
You don't get to lead? No, you're not a youth yet. But you get
Will
to...
I be?
Huh? When you're 6th grade. All right, so if you cut out your head and your little legs, what you're going to do for your sheep, you're going to glue or tape, if you have double-sided tape, however you want to do this. You want to attach your little sheep head here, and you can put 2 legs, one here, one there, and one on the back.
Mom, I
All right,
accidentally cut his.
Oh, that's okay. You just gave him a little haircut. No, for time saving for us here, we have some glue dots. So I'm just going to use a glue dot to and you too, just to put this on if I can get them out of the box. I did bring a glue stick, but I kind of think this is going to be a little quicker. Maybe.
Can I have a glue dot, please?
Hopefully this works. Maybe.
Can I have a glue dot?
Yeah, you can try it. I don't know if it's going to work too good.
No, I'm just going to put it on the back of their
Yeah, I need
head.
to take your... I'll give you 2 glue dots. Because I think you might need it. There you go. Because mine isn't sticking too good.
I'll try a little glue too.
My sheep. And put a leg on.
It's really hard to glue.
Yeah, I know. I said we can do that later.
Just try a little bit of glue. See if that will kind of help it too. Why is it this working?
Okay, guys. How are your sheeps coming? Are you done? Did you guys finish before me? All right. I'm just going to put 2 legs on for now because I got to get some double-sided tape sometime and finish that up on my own. But, oh, I lost a leg. Oh, goodness. There's my sheep. What do you think? What do you think, Rubes? Is he kind of cute? All right, there's my sheep.
Oh, I forgot to put it up here.
Oh, you're okay. That's all right. You put it wherever you want. All right. Riley's making one with a Ziploc bag with white yarn. That makes total sense because Melissa does all kinds of crocheting. All right. Jojo says, making sheep, making sheep. All right, guys, we are going to move on here. If you're still working on your sheep, you keep working and put your listening ears on while you're working. And we are going to tell the story.
Boop, listen here.
Lisa, oh, you turned them on? Good. All right, we're going to do our story of the lost sheep. So keep an eye on your sheep. Make sure he doesn't get lost, okay? Okay. Ready? So, Jesus told this story. It's called a parable. Yes, ma'am?
Put all your feet on?
No, I only put 2 on for now. Okay. Jesus told a story. It's called a parable. All right, and Jesus told us this story. Put my sheep over here. Ruby works. Okay, to show us just how important people are to him. So in this parable, there was a shepherd.
We are the shepherds of our sheep.
We are the shepherds of our sheep. There was a shepherd who had 100 sheep. 100 sheep to watch. That's a lot of sheep to keep an eye on, okay? The shepherd, he loved all his sheep. So every morning, he took the sheep from the place where they stayed at night and led them to new, fresh pastures. And the sheep loved to roam and eat all that yummy, yummy grass. And later in the day, the shepherd would take them to a quiet stream so they could get a drink of fresh, cool water. And at night, the shepherd took his sheep back to the safe place. And every day, I'm not even showing you my picture, and every day, the sheep followed the shepherd wherever he took them. He called them by name, and they came to him. Every night, he would count them to make sure they were all there. How many of you can count to 100? He would have to count every single sheep to make sure he had all 100 and didn't. 100. Well, you can demonstrate that later. But he would make sure every single sheep was there. Yes, you may.
Thank you.
So one night.
Do a 3-legged sheep.
Okay. So one night.
One on one side and one under his.
Ruby's still working on her sheep. Okay. So one night, the shepherd discovered something terrible. You're not listening. You forgot your listening ears. Sorry. The shepherd saw something very terrible the next night. What do you think happened? He was supposed to have 100 sheep, but there were only 99 sheep. Oh no, that means one of the sheep was missing. What is he going to do? If the shepherd didn't go look for the sheep, it would most likely be killed by a wild animal. So, the other sheep, they were safe for the night. They were in a very protected gate, like a fence. And so the shepherd left all those 99 sheep in their safe protected fence, and he went at night and he went looking for his lost sheep. Look at him going out at nighttime. It's raining, it's storming in this picture. He went searching through the dark, stormy night, and he looked in all the places where he had led the sheep earlier that day. Can you guys help look for this sheep? Can you put your hand up like this and look? Sheep! Maybe you can put your binoculars on like this. Sheep! Oh, sheep! Looking for that lost sheep. This was really dangerous, but the shepherd knew that the sheep was lost and would never find its way home on his own. So suddenly that shepherd, he looks up. Could you looks up. Suddenly he sees in the distance, he sees his lost sheep.
It was behind a tree.
The poor sheep was stuck in a bush. See him up there, stuck in a bush, and he could not get free. So the shepherd, he freed the sheep, and he put that sheep up on his shoulders, and he carried him the whole way home. Look at that sheep. He's nibbling on his headdress there. You see that? He was very happy that he found the little sheep. And the shepherd loved his sheep.
The shepherd's looking at the sheep like,
yep.
Oh, boy.
Yep. And he didn't rest until he saved his lost sheep. Wow! What a story! What do you think Jesus was trying to tell us in this story? Remember Jesus told this story? What do you think he was trying to teach us in that story? Huh?
Ooh, I know.
Oh, Mr. Brian knows.
Hey, Miss Lisa, you can take a break. I think I've got this from here.
Okay, Mr. Brian, he's pretty excited about this story.
I'm going to help my dad.
All right. Go check it out, Mr. Brian.
All
Tell
right.
us.
I'm going to check it out. Hey, everybody. Hey, sweetie. All right. So, did you guys figure out what this story is really about?
Yeah.
The shepherd in the story is God. And I'm a sheep. And Ruby's a sheep. You guys are sheep. And all of the people are sheep. So, God cares for us so much that He's willing to do whatever it takes to rescue us from sin. Even go out and look for us all night long in the storm. God wants to be our shepherd and lead us in the life that He wants for us. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? Pretty cool being a sheep. I'm not really into the grass eating part of it, but, you know, I'll take it. It's a metaphor, right? I don't have to eat grass. All right. So, we're going to move on to our object lesson today, guys. Have you guys ever seen one of these? Does that look like something you've ever seen? Pretty fancy for what these normally look like.
I wonder what's in there.
I don't know.
Hello?
Hi, Lucy.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, Mr. Brian, what you got there?
Hey, Lucy, I didn't know you were coming this week. This is a nice surprise.
Well, Ruby called me. She said it was time for a girl puppet to visit your special Facebook Praise Kids. And wow, McGee was right. This is super cool.
Well, we're really glad to see you today.
So, Mr. Brian, what's in the box?
Well, this is a lost and found box. So it's full of things that have been lost. So let's look inside and see what we can find.
Can
Let's
I
see what
open
people
it?
have left behind. Yeah, Ruby, do you want to open it?
I can't wait to see
Whoa.
what's inside.
Oh, okay. Well, let's take a look. Oh, hold on. So first is
My dirty crock.
it's a shoe. Yep. So how does somebody lose one shoe anyway? How does that?
Whoa, someone won't be getting far with only one shoe.
Yeah, that's right. I don't even like. How do you not miss it? Like, how does a shoe come off and you not miss it? But it's a shoe. So let's see. What else do we have in here? Oh, one sock.
I hope that's clean.
Sniff it. Does it smell clean? You want to sniff it?
I think it's clean. I think you also tricked me to smell your sock.
I didn't trick you. So these are pretty easy to lose because we all know the dryer eats them, right?
Yeah,
So
I lose socks all the time.
yeah, socks disappear pretty easily. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Ooh, a pair of Elsa shades.
Whoa! Those glasses are super cute. Are those yours, Ruby?
Yeah.
Can I borrow them sometime? I'll try not to lose them.
You could wear this now.
Well, I don't know if it would make it too dark now.
All right.
You hold
How
on to
about
those.
After.
Maybe after. Okay. Oh, I think everyone's lost a favorite toy before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know, I'm always sad when my favorite toy is lost. What do you guys do when you love something?
Dad sometimes does not have toys. He always has no toys.
Who doesn't have toys? Have you met me? Have you seen our basement? It's full of toys.
Yeah, but you don't have any. They're only mine.
They're all yours now? All right, we'll talk about that later. So, how do you guys feel when something important or special to you gets lost? Do you say, no big deal?
No way. When you lose something that's very special and very important, you look for it until it's found. But sometimes I call my mom to help. She seems to be able to find anything.
And how do you feel when you find that lost thing?
I'm so excited and so thankful.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing in the lost and found box. It's a sheep.
I'll watch it.
You want to be the sheep shepherd? Yeah. It reminds us of our Bible story.
Oh, he's so cute and cuddly. I think I'm going to name him Herman.
That's a very dignified sheep name.
Yep, Herman
Yeah.
the sheep.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So in our story today, there was a lost sheep, and the shepherd found him. Everyone on earth is one of God's children, but some of them are lost.
Oh no!
Yeah, God never gives up on lost people, just like the shepherd.
Wait. What do you mean lost people? Oh, like when Kristoff got lost in the woods in Frozen 2? Lost in the woods! I'm lost in the woods! Yeah! Like that?
Up is down, day is night when you're not there.
Hey,
Lucy, you know not to get me started on Lost in the Woods. I can't stop.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I have a 5-year-old daughter. I've seen the movie a couple times.
Ruby, you've seen Frozen 2?
Yeah.
Yes!
But let's talk about what we actually mean when we say some people are lost. Okay, we don't mean that they're actually out in the woods wandering around. You can be completely lost and know exactly where you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, it's more of a metaphor. We're talking about not lost in the woods lost, but a different kind of lost.
Okay, so what kind of lost are you actually talking about? Because I'm feeling kind of lost.
I know. Well, God created everybody to live for Him, but some people aren't living their lives for Him.
That is really sad.
And those people...
Kind of weird because I don't know what you're even talking about.
Well, listen up then. So people that aren't living their lives for God, we call lost. So they're without God. Some people have never had the chance to hear about God. They're lost too. People who haven't heard about God, they're lost without Him. When someone decides to believe in Jesus and live for God, they become found. To be found means that you ask Jesus to live in your heart, you believe in Him, and you live your life for Him.
Oh, I get it now. When you decide to follow God and live for Him, you're no longer lost. You are found.
That's right, and Jesus wants every person on earth to be found.
What a great story. I'm so glad I came to your special Facebook praise. I miss all the kids so much, and I can't wait to see them again. Hey, bye, everyone. See you later. Have a good Sunday.
Bye, Lucy. All right. So, guys, let's pray and ask for God to help us share His love with lost people. Dear God, help us be like the shepherd
Be like the shepherd
in your story,
in your story.
and always keep an eye out
And always keep an eye out
for any lost sheep
for any lost sheep.
and help them find Jesus.
And help them find Jesus.
We love you, God.
We love you, God. Amen.
Amen. All right, guys, review time. Now, I want to see if you guys were paying attention. All right, so I'm going to ask you some questions, and I'm going to wait and see, since there's a little delay, I'm going to wait and see who can give me the correct answer first. Okay, are we ready? Okay, our first question. In the story today, how many sheep did the shepherd have?
100.
Let's see. Getting any answers? What do you think? Oh, they're coming in. 100. Yeah, you were right, Ruby. All right, good job. Next question. So, next question. What happened to one of his sheep? Did that sheep have a tea party?
No.
Did that sheep go on an island vacation?
No.
Did that sheep go to meet the Queen of England?
No.
No? Let's see. Did that sheep have a bad attitude?
Mm-hmm. No, yes, I don't know.
What happened to that sheep? What do you think happened to it, Ruby?
don't know.
Did that sheep turn into sparkly Easter grass?
Heck no.
It got lost. That's right. The sheep got lost. Good job. All right. Our next question. What did the shepherd do when he noticed one of his sheep was missing? Did he sit back and go, nah, I got 99 other sheep.
He
It's
went
fine.
looking for it.
He went looking for it, Ruby thinks.
You can watch.
Did he take a nap?
No.
No?
He rested after he found his sheep.
Oh, he didn't
He
rest.
kept going. He did not give up.
That's right. Oh my goodness. Ruby's really passionate about this one. All right.
That's because I heard.
That's because you heard it. All right. Yep, they went to find it. So, what did the shepherd do with the other 99 sheep when he went looking for the missing one? Did he just leave them walking around
No.
the pasture? Or did he just let them wander around? You guys, you're on the honor system. You guys just hang out here. I got to go find number Hundy.
No.
No. No? What did he do to the other 99?
He took them with him.
He took them with him? He took all 99 sheep with him to go looking? You think so?
I know so. No.
You don't think he took those sheep with him? It would be hard to look if you had 99 sheep following you around. Is there a better way to do that?
Oh, I know. He put them in a special gate.
That's right. So those sheep that weren't lost, he made sure that they were all safe and sound, right? They were in a special sheep pen, so nothing could get to them.
Yeah, not even a bad guy.
Who did the shepherd in the story represent is our final question. Was it just a lesson about livestock handling today?
Mm.
No? We're just learning about shepherds, how to care for sheep. Who did the shepherd represent, guys? Ruby, what do you think the shepherd represented? Anybody read these?
But they're not going to fit you.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll put them all back in.
Ah, there we go. The shepherd represented Jesus. Jesus is our shepherd, and God is our shepherd. So Jesus was on a mission. He left heaven, and he came to earth in order to seek and save those who were lost and without a relationship to God. Remember we said people who don't know God, or either by choice or either by they haven't had the chance to, those people are lost. And Jesus wanted to save those people. So often people who are lost don't realize they're lost. They think they're just living their lives and having a great time. All the while, they do not realize that they are wandering in a dark wilderness without any purpose, without any reason. This is creating everything like a dark wilderness.
Yeah.
Jesus told the parable of the lost sheep in order to illustrate how God feels when one of his children is lost. He goes after him. He will go through whatever it takes to seek out and find that one lost sheep, no matter what. God will go through great lengths to seek and save his children. This wasn't just a lesson about managing livestock and sheep. All right, guys, we're going to sing our final song now.
Woo! I love singing. Can I come back?
Yep, come on back.
Woo! Did you guys miss me? Come on. Mr. Brian's pretty awesome. So I'm sure you didn't miss me that much.
All right, first,
Well, I guess I'll start it. Ruby's not quite ready.
it's the sock and sheep.
He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, listening, listening. He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, 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 listening. God knows every word before you even say it. He hears every prayer before you even pray it. So let him hear you now.
Woo!
Let him hear you
Shout! Woo!
He knows before you even say it. He hears every prayer before you even pray it. So let him hear you now.
Woo! Ready?
Let him hear you shout. He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, 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 listening. He knows you, he knows you, he loves you, he loves you. God is listening, 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 listening.
Awesome job, friends. Good job. Have a happy Sunday afternoon. I sure hope you are going to stop by at Lancaster Church of the Brethren's YouTube page at 10:15 and watch the Youth Sunday. It is going to be pretty awesome. It's, I mean, web page. It's on the internet.
Oh, I thought you said like an in page.
Oh, yeah, like a web page. So hopefully you will be there. Have a great Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Love you. Mwah.